Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me as part of our 2020 87th STA Annual Market Structure Virtual Conference is Joe Wald, Managing Director and Co-Head of Electronic Trading at BMO Capital Markets and former co-founder and CEO of Clearpool to discuss the battle of best execution. Joe, it's great to see you. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Great to see you as well. Thank you so much for having me back.
You got it. And let's talk about the challenges and opportunities brokers have today as they seek best X for their clients.
Well, look, challenges and opportunities go hand in hand. For us, this couldn't be a more exciting time to be involved in kind of delivering best execution to our clients. The opportunities are tremendous with a host of new exchanges, new order types, and a real focus on measuring execution quality, along with the new 606 report that's going to be kind of the standard from an industry perspective and something that democratizes kind of broker routing for all. There couldn't be a better time to differentiate and to take advantage of some of the opportunities in the marketplace to really have unique outcomes for our institutional clients.
Yeah, certainly when you take a look at the opportunities go beyond the requirements, especially when you look at technology, when you look at liquidity offerings, when you're looking at what you could do with data sets right now too.
Oh, it's really incredible, and I'll tell you from an opportunity standpoint with respect to going beyond 606. One of the things that is being published today, Greenwich is releasing a new research report that we helped commission on 606 and the data that's being analyzed there. And I think the numbers are pretty impressive in terms of adoption. So the respondents to that report basically said 80% of institutional clients are going to be using the 606 report as a new standard to help them with their execution quality. 70% of respondents said that they'd be asking their brokers to submit that report to them on a quarterly basis. And what's even more interesting and exciting is that 70% of those respondents said within 12 months of incorporating the 606 standard data into their best execution platform and analysis, they'll be requesting data outside of the mandate from their brokers to be able to continue in their effort to analyze routing protocols more effectively in order types.
What are some of the key themes being discussed at STA this year? I would imagine a lot of it is around market resiliency and what we've learned from working in a hybrid environment. And you have any insight there?
Sure. I mean, look, that's a big part of this. I mean, we're all here virtually because we've had to adapt and change and evolve the way we do business. I think for us, it's been kind of a uniquely incredible time, obviously, having closed the acquisition by BMO of Clearpool in April of this year. Really, at the height of the pandemic, was just a surreal experience. But managing kind of our employees and making sure that the health and safety came first and foremost, and being part of a large organization like BMO that had to move 50,000 plus people remote, what we've seen is just incredible resiliency and real productivity. I mean, uh, you know, efficiency, effectiveness has gone up. We've launched 3 new versions of the AMS platform since April. So, the pace of innovation continues to go at a really prolific pace. We've been able to manage and adopt. Obviously, we miss our colleagues and would love to be in person. But there's a lot that's been learned from this experience that I think is going to continue on as we hopefully soon continue to get back to working from a more normal kind of collaborative together basis.
Yeah, and that's a great way to wrap this up, Joe. Now that the industry has learned what it's like to operate virtually, I mean, it was really quite remarkable to see how everyone was able to pivot so efficiently. Do you think once it's safe to go back to the office and trading desks, a virtual component will continue to exist and it'll look more like a hybrid environment?
There definitely will be a virtual component to our business going forward. Things have changed across every industry, and I think this has really just accelerated the pace of a tremendous technological kind of shift and transition into a new paradigm that's going to exist. And I know that everyone in our industry is ready now to embrace it in a way that I think is going to be super efficient.
All right, Joe, great to see you. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks.
Great to see you too. Thanks so much.
You got it. And thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.